Welcome to another amateur match, everybody. This one's a league match, and we're playing TAP League. That's T-A-P. This one's played in Oakland County, Michigan. Shout out to Up Top Tap, ran by league operator Oz. Now, if you watched my last video, I played the same guy in 9-ball. This is the same night. This match happened after that one. This is 8-ball. I think he's a 5. I'm a 7 in 8-ball, so it's a 5-3 race, boy. A 5-3 race can humble you real quick, man. Looks like I won the lag. I broke. I didn't see anything go in, but maybe something did. I'm not 100% certain. Also didn't see you hit the like button and subscribe button, but maybe you did. You know, I'm not 100% certain. But I wish you would, man. I appreciate you guys. I'm trying my best to get to 50K subs, and I need your help, man. That's it. I need your help. Okay, it was a dry break. Here comes Jacob to the table. And let's see what Jacob does here. So it's open after the break and tap. You can shoot solids or stripes. So he's looking to see, right now I think he's looking to see if that 4 ball will pass into that corner. He's trying to decide what ball set he wants. And I kind of agree with his solids assessment here. This 11 and 13 are tough to get to. Yeah, he's going to start with the 1, probably just drift up here for the 2, I would imagine. Yep. Now, where's he going to go from the 2, though, man? He fell pretty straight on this. I think he either can hit it hard with a little stun and come out here and shoot the 3 next, or hit it real hard and come over here if the 6 goes past the 14 or whatever ball that is. He's going to use top, it looks like, which means he's going to try to come down table. He's trying to get at that 4 ball he was looking at, and he might have fell on it, too. If he did, that was a great shot. The 4 ball's his toughest ball. If he wasn't on the rail, and he might still be able to do it if he jacks his cue up, if he could shoot the 4 there with a little draw and just hit the 8, then yeah, he's golden. He could make the 7 next, and then the 5 will be open. He could potentially get out here for sure. For sure. And if he wants to, he could roll forward and play the 6 up in the side. Then he's going to end up having to play a combo on that 8. Oh, he missed it. I'm not the 8, the 5, 7, 8. I don't know what I'm talking about. Why is 6 afraid of 7? You already know, bro. 7, 8, 9. Get out of here. Why'd the tomato turn red? Saw the salad dressing. Hey, subscribe for more dad jokes, man. I got tons. I got tons of them. All right, so I'm at the table here. I'm going to try this combo. And I'm going to miss the combo, but I did take control of that pocket. A lot of lower skill levels don't know. I mean, they know the shot's possible, but they're scared to try it. But this 7 will go in with that 13 so easily. All you got to do is focus on making sure the 7 hits the 13 in the middle. If you hit it off to the one side or the other, it won't go in. But if you hit it in the middle of the 13, they both go in. And speed and stuff, you don't want to hit it too hard. You want to hit it like a slow to medium pace. But top and bottom really doesn't affect that a ton. If you use bottom, it puts a little bit of top on the object ball, but more importantly than that, you can make it with a center ball. You just have to be accurate. The accuracy is the most important thing on that shot. All right, he's looking pretty good. If he can figure out, you know, this 7-13, and I say the 7-13 because the 5 is so close to the rail, it's going to come out this way after it hits the 13. It's not going to go in with the 13. For now, he's looking at the 3 with a little draw. That was a good shot. Good stroke. Because he could just play eventually just to try to take that pocket back and roll the 5 down into the 13 and leave the 5 in the pocket. I don't hate that. It looks like he's shooting a lot better in this set than he did in the 9-ball set. If you watch the 9-ball set, I dominated him pretty well. I can tell you that's not the case in this set. The 8-ball set goes a little bit differently, yeah, I mean, he's a good shot, especially for skill level 5. I think he's probably borderline 6. He's a good shot. If he was playing APA, he'd be a 6 for sure. He'd probably be a 6 and 8-ball and a 7 and 9-ball, something like that. In APA, I would guess. Be around about his skill level. He's doing a lot of thinking. I know that, man. I mean, 8-ball's a thinking game, so it does happen, you know. Just got to be careful. There's a difference between thinking and slow playing too, which I don't think he's slow playing at all. He's just thinking about his shots, which is a good thing. Okay, now if you rewind the tape and watch that back, that 7 would have fell with the 13, but if you notice, he hit it off to the side a little bit over here. So if you watch it back, you'll see the 7 come over this way into the rail and then come back over here. If he would have hit that 7 square into the 13, that 7 would have fell for sure. Now, I don't know if the 11 passes the 7 here. If it does, I can get out here. If not, maybe I can play the 9 off the 7 right now and just pop the 7 out of the way. Or maybe I don't want to do it from this angle. Maybe I want to shoot the 12 first and just draw back to a straight shot on that. I think that's what I'm doing here. Because I think the 15 passes the 8. So, I mean, really, it's just the 11 I've got to worry about. And if I don't play this off the 7, I'm basically an idiot. You know what I mean? That's what I have to do here. I have to play it off the 7. Yep, just like that. Opens it up. Now it's just a matter of making sure you stay focused and make your shots and don't get stupid out of line shapes, you know what I mean? Which I tend to do. Nice easy hit there. That was a good shot. Yeah, I don't like that shot first because the angle is going to want to make the cue ball come this way. And I either have to come all the way around and do something dumb. Yeah, I like playing this first and just drawing straight over to here. Or I'm putting my cue there because I'm thinking I can draw back to here. I like that too. I don't mind it. But then I'm going to have a weird angle to get on the 8. Yeah, I needed to draw that much further because now I've got that weird angle. My cue ball is going to want to go into the 8. So I think a straight draw on this one, come off that rail and back down table a little bit. I think that's how you got to do this one. Oh, I'm not doing that. I'm putting top. Am I trying to run into the 8 or go around the 8? Either way, I don't like it. Ran into the 8, missed the shot and scratched. That's pretty bad, man. You know, pretty bad. It's so crazy because, like I said, we played 9-ball. It was about, I'd say, an hour and a half before we played this set. We played 9-ball, and my stroke felt great, man. I was running out. Well, I wasn't like breaking and running, but I was getting out when I'm supposed to get out. I wasn't missing stupid shots like that. And then playing this one, man, it just feels different, man. It's so funny how your game can change literally from one match to the next. Your game just feels different. And if I could understand how and why that happened, I think I'd be a much better pool player. Okay, he's going to just take the long shot on the 8. I don't hate that at all. He didn't try to do too much with the cue ball. You know, if you try to do too much, sometimes bad things happen. He just took his medicine. He knows these are big pockets. He knows he can get a good shot at the 8 there. I like that decision. Yep, he got it too, man. Yeah, that should have been my rack. I gave it away because basically I'm an idiot. And now he's up 1-0, man. Good job, Jacob. Good job, Jacob. All right, his break. Let's see what he does. He's going head break. Oh, no, he went second ball break. I don't know if I've ever seen anybody really hit the second ball break from here. That's where he put the cue ball. And instead of hitting the head ball, he hit the second ball and let the cue ball come around the table like that. I don't know if I've ever seen that before, but it seemed to be effective. He made a ball. The balls are spread. I mean, they're not widely spread, but they're spread more than enough. So that was a good break. I may try that. I may try your break, Jacob. Unless it was just an accident and you maybe just didn't hit it accurately. Sometimes that happens too. Either way, I might still try that break once just to see how it works for me. All right, he's got decisions to make here. I don't know. What do you guys like here? It's hard to see with him standing right in the way, but let me get a good look at this table. I kind of like stripes here, to be honest with you, because the 15 goes here, 12 goes here, 14 goes here, 13 goes here, 9 goes there, 11 goes here. Everything's pretty well open with stripes. Solids, it can be open too, but this 4 is a little difficult, and this 1-7 is a little difficult. And that 5 ball, I mean, it's not difficult, but literally the shape window for that 5 ball is like right here, you know. You've got to be on that line. You're going to end up taking a cut on the 5, which you can use the 6 to get to. Either ball set is playable here, but I think the stripes were easier in my opinion. But you know, opinions are like booty holes. Everybody has one. Most of them stink. All of them stink, probably, you know. I said booty. You know, it's a family channel around here, guys. You know we run a family-friendly channel. Just what we do, man. All right, is he going to try to get on the 4 from here? Is he drawing up for the 6? Oh, he almost made that 8. Boy, I'm speaking of booty holes. I bet he puckered up on that one. Did I mention to hit the like button? Did I mention the like button yet? Oh, he's got the 6. He may run into the 5 here, though. Yeah, he did. He's got the 4 here, but getting back to the 5 is a little tricky. If he makes the 4, he's going to have to put a little bit of left to avoid hitting the 9. And he could get a thin cut or bank on that 5. Realistically, I might put a little bit of right on it and run into the 9, push the 9 out of the way, and then you could shoot the 5 from right around here. I don't know which way he's going to go with it. He's going to miss it. Okay. Yeah, that was it was a tough decision. He did get the shape on the 5, but it would have been a thin cut or a bank. So it was no give me from there. But he made a good run up until that point. Good run. Like I said, he's shooting well. You know, he's got a good stroke for a skill level 5. It's about where skill level 5s are. You know, they don't finish the runs, but they're more than capable of getting out 100%. All right. I think I'm going to make this and go 3 rails. Yep, 3 rails around for the 9. I overhit that a lot of bit. Maybe I come down and hit this 12 now if I can see it. If not, I still have to shoot the 9, but the cue ball is going to hit the 4 and come up this way. And then I can shoot the 13 next. This isn't horrible, but it's not optimal. Oh, I just played it soft. I don't mind that at all. Now I've got that 13 or the 14. I kind of like shooting the 14 first. That way the cue ball can come this way, back up this way. Just gotta be careful here, man. It looks like I'm going for the 13. Yeah, hey, that was decent cue ball control. I don't hate it. Make this 12 with draw, just a little bit of draw, because I want to bump the 14, draw the cue ball back, push the 14 over, and I'll have a shot on either the 14 or the 15. Okay, I could miss the 14 altogether. I didn't realize that. From this angle, it didn't look like I could miss the 14. I thought for sure I was going to hit it, but that makes it a lot better. Makes it a lot better. All right, we make the 15 top, just come straight back out to here and shoot the 14 in the side. Yeah, look at me shake my head, man. I'm pretty disgusted with myself on that. I did that a couple times in this set. Just I make the out and just miss the, you know, once I get to the point where the shots are easy, then I just lose focus, man, and don't, I guess I'm just not taking my shot serious. I don't know. Like, I'm not giving my shot the focus it deserves and requires because I feel like it's easy, and I just miss it, man. You'll see that happen again in this set at least once. I remember doing it, and we played this a couple weeks ago. I think it was a couple weeks ago. Might have been last week. I don't know. I can't remember yesterday. I don't remember when it was. Oh, he's giving me a little reprieve here, man. I'm very surprised he missed that. He's been making his shots, so I'm very surprised he missed that. I needed him to, though. I definitely needed him to miss that. All right, just nice and easy. I'm going to float up towards the middle of the table, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I hit it way too hard. Now I've got a tester, man. The shot's a tester. I think I go this way. Yeah, that way the cue ball can come back here. Or if I put spin on it, it might even come up here. And I can shoot the 8 in the side. But this shot, this is a tester here, man. This is not an easy shot for me. Maybe easy shot for you, little Timmy, but not for me. Oh, I made it. And I used inside spin when I made it. I'm surprised, man. I must have felt somewhat comfortable about that. To use inside spin on that shot it makes the shot a lot harder. All right, and I tied up 1-1, man. Whew. Thanks for the reprieve, Jacob. I needed it. Jake from State Farm, you know. He goes, I mean, I knew him, but I didn't even know his name was Jacob until I looked him up in the app. They said they were putting Jake on him. He introduced himself as Jake, so I called him Jake. But I noticed in the app his name was Jacob. There's 2 Jacobs on their team, so man, I hope I picked the right one. I hope you're Jacob Turner, bro, and if not, I apologize. Leave me a message and let me know. Leave me a comment. But I'm pretty sure this was Jacob Turner. The other Jake on their team is not Turner, obviously. I hope I'm right with that, you know. That'd be horrible if I put the wrong name on the match here, man. I feel bad if I did that. And he was a nice guy too. He probably wouldn't even say nothing about it. He probably wouldn't even tell me, bro, you got the wrong name. Going for stripes, it looks like. Gonna start with that 9 ball, the longest shot on the table. Might as well. And might as well start with the furthest shot away on the table, right? And so, I mean, I guess if you're feeling all right, you're feeling all right, getting good grades, all that. Future's so bright, you gotta wear shades, you know. The back of my shirt says less talking, more chalking. My daughter actually got me that shirt, I think for Christmas or my birthday. I kind of like it too. It fits nice. I don't know what brand it is or anything, but it fits nice. I like it, man. Speaking of shirts, we'll be right back after a short message. It's 7 seconds, bro. Put your controller down. Don't skip it. We'll be right back.
I wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain, I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society.
I told you, 7 seconds. It's all that ad is, man. I haven't even played it in a long time either because I was playing it a lot and I feel like it was getting boring and old. I need to make a new ad. Gotta keep them short though. Nobody wants to watch a long, and no one wants to watch an ad, period, especially on YouTube. YouTube puts their own ads in, obviously. That one's mine though, shortrail.com. You see it down here. We've got hats, t-shirts, hoodies, all types of stuff, man. Tank tops. You know, summer's coming to an end, but either way. I'm going to play this cut. Oh, I pushed that right into the rail, man. Yeah, it's like I'm there, and then for some reason, just out of nowhere on one shot, I just lose all focus and hit it bad. Like I jumped up on that shot and everything. I didn't jump up, but I twitched, you know. I clenched up and twitched when I was hitting the cue ball. I don't know what it is, because the rest of my shots are looking pretty good. My stroke looks decent, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, you know? Out of nowhere, man. I'm giving Jacob another opportunity. Lucky for me, that 2 ball's a little bit tricky. Other than the 2, well, if the 2 goes past the 13, he may shoot it right now. And these pockets are big, so if he can cheat it off that rail nice and slow, it might go in. He's not looking at it, though. I don't think he's going to shoot it. He's going to go with the 7 in the side. Okay. I don't hate this. I don't hate this, especially since I'm struggling. Oh, it did go inside, too, off his ball. I'm struggling here, so... I mean, I look at my stripes here and I think, okay, if I get another shot, 100% I'm out, you know, no problems. But man, after watching my last 2 at bats, so to speak, my 2 at tables at bats, like we're playing baseball or something, I'm not so sure I'll get out, man, you know, which is sad to say. It hurts my feelings to say that, but it's true. I don't think, I mean, I probably would get out, but there's no guarantees the way I'm playing right now. And it's so weird because I don't feel like I'm struggling with my stroke. Maybe it's just a focus thing, confidence thing, focus thing. I don't know. If you know, listen. Linda, listen. If you're a coach, if you're a pool coach, man, let's get together. Let's make some content. Let's promote you and let's fix me. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it. Hit me up. Hit me up in the comments, baby, because I need to figure out what I'm doing, man. Like, not mechanically so much. I think a lot of it's mental, right? I'm basically a mental nightmare when it comes to pool. Yeah, mechanically, I know how to do it. I just don't always do it. And I think it's coming from... Sometimes it's a lack of confidence. And sometimes it's lack of focus. You know, I don't know what for sure causes it. That's what I'm saying. I need somebody. I need some help, you know, some professional help. Like the here, I should get out here, right? I mean, you know, I'm supposed to. We'll see if I do or not. And that shot right there, like that, missing that shot right there is pretty sickening to watch. I mean, it happens, right? It happens. But that shot was, that was one of the easier shots I've missed, I feel like. It hurts my feelings, hurts my soul, you know? Really, it's not that big of a deal, but I would like to figure it out because it drives me crazy. Missing stuff like that drives me insane. And I think a lot of it just has to do with practice, maybe. You know, I'm back into my practice routine now, but I wasn't. I literally went from like December to June, maybe even July, without doing much practice at all. I would play still, but never just focused on my stroke and practice. And if you watch my videos from like late last year, you know, October, November, December, I was shooting well. I was shooting real well, but I was practicing a lot every day pretty much. And I got out of doing that and I felt my game just take a nosedive. And now I'm getting back into practicing. It does feel better. Ooh, wow, that's surprising. My game does feel better, but I'm still doing stuff like you're seeing here in this match. And it may not even be as big of a deal as I think it is, right? It might just be the practice aspect. The more I'm practicing, the more I'm going to make less of those mental errors, I feel like. Hopefully, that's the goal. Anyways, if I don't get out here, man, gosh, dang it. All right, big draw stroke there because I was pretty straight on that, and I didn't want to try to shoot that combo. That combo's a little weird. So I'll just make this one a top, right? Just make here, use top with a little bit of right, and come out this way. Oh, that's soft. That's soft, yeah. You raise your hand up, Josh, you know. You did it. You know, no one else did it. You did it to yourself. That was bad, man. I just needed, I mean, even if I overhit that, right, and run all the way down here, I can still make that shot. The only thing I could have done wrong there is underhit it, and that's what I did. That's what I did. That's rough, man. It's rough. Tough business here. This pool playing's tough business. Now I'm trying to bank it, and I'm got to do a little masse to make sure I don't double hit. And I missed it for the biscuit. I mean, the 2-ball may save my life here. He's going to end up probably banking at the 2-ball, I would imagine. So if he makes the 5 right now, just runs the cue ball up to here, and then he's got the bank on the 2. I think that's probably what he's going to end up doing, unless he tries to shape this 2, but that's tough. That's tough. Yeah, just roll it up. I promise you guys, there's only like 10 minutes left in this match, you know, so it doesn't, every rack doesn't take this long, that's for sure. We just both had quite a few misses in this one. Oh, man. You see what I was trying to do there? I was trying to just graze the 14 and hit the 5 full, make his 5 and stop the cue ball right here so he didn't have a shot at the 2. It was a tough ask. It was a tough shot. Looking at it again, I probably should have just played the 14 combo into the 5. I could have called the 14 just in case it fell. Oh, is he going to miss this too? No. And if it didn't fall, I could have just got the cue ball down table somewhere because the 2 was, the 8 was blocking the 2. Yeah. Looking at this back, I should have played that different for sure. All right. He's now on the hill, guys. He is on the hill, and I need 4 more games, man. This is rough. Some tough acting right here. Boom. Did he make one? That was a nice spread, man, but did one fall? I couldn't tell. I didn't see. And I'm not going to count them, bro. It's too much work. Let's see. All right, I'm going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. He made one. He made a ball. And this is a good looking table, man. He may not give me a shot in this rack. Very possible. I like stripes here. I like stripes because the 7-5 are a little bit weird. The 9's blocking the 6. This 2's somewhat uncomfortable. Not really because it goes for sure, but the shape is a little tight on it. Yeah, I like stripes here. The only thing that's a little bit uncomfortable with stripes is this 11, but it's not that bad because once you take the 15, the 11 goes pretty easy. And he likes stripes as well. I would have tried to shape the 9 ball there just because now he has to come back down table for the 9. So he's got to move the cue ball more. If he would have just brought that up to here and made the 9 and came back out this way, he would have been, I think, a little bit better off. Okay, use a little inside spin there. He's got a good look at this 14. Can he make the 14 and follow the cue ball up to the rail to make the 9? I wonder if that's what he's going to try to do here. Nope, he stopped it. Man, that stop shot was a little funny. I think he wanted to drift up just a little bit. That stop shot makes it a little funny. It's a little bit funny. That stop shot inside. I don't know. Yes, I'll quit singing. I'm never going to sing again. I promise, you know. Fingers were crossed there, though. My fingers were crossed, bro. You can't blame me. I like it. I know I'm tone deaf, but I like it. Oh, he made a good cut. Nice cut on that shot. That wasn't easy. It was a little more difficult than it looked like it was. He's still in a tough spot here, though, man. He's working himself further and further out of line. I'm not sure what he's got here. Maybe he tries to bank the 15 back between. Yeah, he's what he's looking at. Back between the 7-3. Yep, he's calling it. This goes, and if it goes, he could shape the 9 off this too. Oh, he hit that pretty full. All right, Josh, if you had one chance, one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, would you take it or would you throw up mom's spaghetti all over your shirt, bro? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Let us know. Better yet, show us, you know. I'm scared. Like, I'm literally scared every time I come to the table. Me watching myself. How do you even say that? Commentary Josh watching shooting Josh is scared every time shooting Josh gets to the table. Because I can't count on myself. You know, I can't count on myself to get out. I can't count on myself to even make all the shots. All right, now I've got a little bit of a tough way out. I've got to shoot this 6-up table with just a small draw to come back out for the 1 ball straight up table as well. This is one of the main reasons I like stripes better from the beginning, because of the 6-1. Played that okay. I played it okay, little Timmy. Hey, now if I can clutch up and make this 1 and just leave the cue ball right here in this area. Oh, I'm looking at drawing it to make sure I have the angle. Okay, so from down here I can make the 5 and drift the cue ball up this way for the 7 with a little draw, and then the 3. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna say it because I'm probably gonna jinx myself. Whew, I almost missed. I'm glad those pockets are big. I know that. Am I a little off angle here? If I'm off angle, I'm gonna play follow with right spin and come over this way. I think I'm a little off angle here. Yeah, that's what's taken me so long, I'm pretty sure. Man, everything just looks like a struggle for me right now. I hate it. Yeah, that's what I did. Followed it 2 rails. Okay. Okay. That's not bad. Josh, don't do it. Your instinct is to take the 7 because it's an easier shot, but that takes the cue ball this direction, and the 3 is going to be next to impossible. What I'm supposed to do here is roll the 3 in with lots of right spin and let the cue ball come out here after the contact, and then take the shot on the 7 from there. But I'm shooting the 7 first like a dum-dum. Yeah, this is going to be bad, I think. I tried to use inside spin to maybe bring it back this way, but there's no way it was ever going to get that much spin from that angle. It's rough, man. You know, it's tough. Tough business over here, boys. Playing pool's tough work. I'm just kidding, man. I'm blessed to be able to shoot pool, man, all the time. I love it. You know, even when I'm playing bad, it's still better than going to my old job doing mortgages. You know, I still have a regular job kind of as well. It's not a regular job. I do real estate. You know, sell real estate. I'm a real estate agent. I have 15 years in the mortgage business. It was an easy translation to real estate. So if you guys ever need a real estate agent, let me know. Just let me know, man, and I will hook you up. I tried that bank there, but of course I failed miserably. Am I going to get a lucky leave on this? It looks like I did. I did get a lucky leave. What does he do here, though, man? This is kind of funky. I think maybe he just taps the 9, leaves the cue ball down here, and 9 just comes off the rail a little bit, blocking me up. That's probably the winning play for him, I bet you. Bet you that's the winning play for him. I think he sees it too. That's what he's looking at, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Just speed, right? If he hits it too hard or too soft, he could be in trouble. Hey, he played it perfect. Well played, Jake. Well played, State Farm, Jake. Well played. No, that was a nice shot, man. That was the winning shot for sure. And it's a little close. I'm not going to try to jump that, especially the way I'm shooting right now. I'm going to try to... Oh, I think what I'm trying to do, I was measuring, I'm going to play this off the rail and try to bunch it up to his 11 ball. Yeah, just give him the ball in hand. I was trying to get the 9 right in front of the 11, so that way they were tough. But because I know he still has his 15 to deal with up here as well. That was a better play. I like my decision there, you know, especially, you know, when you're playing somebody who's not going to just automatically run these two and bank this one in without any fear or worry. You know, if you're playing Shane Van Boning, that play would have been horrible. But playing regular league play, man, with somebody, it's not a bad play. Not a bad play. He's going to play one more safety on me. This is smart. Or he's going to go for the bank. I mean, it's kind of a two-way. If he makes the bank, great. You know, he can go for the out. If he doesn't make the bank, he still has a safety. Yeah, that was a good thought out playing right there. Well played, Jake, and he made it too. So now he has to commit, right? And this is another one of those instinct plays. You want to play the 11 first because it's an easier shot, but you're going to run into the 9, and you just don't know for sure if you're going to get a shot on the 9 after this. So if he plays the 11 first, which he did, it's just a matter of chance. And he took the chance, and it turned out all right for him. So I think, guys, I hate to say it, but I think I'm donezo. Donezo for funzo. This is bad. I mean, the match wasn't that bad. I played bad. I can't even say I played bad. I shot okay, except for those few shots where I was missing out of nowhere, man. It was weird. I don't know, man. I've got to figure it out. Like I said, I'm just going to continue practicing. I'm not going to think about it too much. I'm just going to continue practicing and keep working at my game, man. That's all you can do. Jake, well played, brother. He got his revenge from our 9-ball set, so good on you, bro. And if what was I going to say? Jeez, I can't even think now. I can't even think, guys. Thanks for letting me record it, bro. If I don't know, guys. I'm going to get out of here. I can't think today. It's Monday. You know what I mean? We had a long weekend, and I appreciate you guys watching, man. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Peace.